Happy Valentine's Day, everybody! Spreading the love, baby. Hey everybody, it's your girl Amanda. Welcome to the Buzzed Artist, a place where you can just let loose and have fun with acrylic paint. Today we're going to be doing a Valentine's painting. Now this Valentine's Day painting is super cute because it's a tree and it's got an etching in the tree with initials, and the tree branches themselves feature hearts. And this is incredibly adorable and super customizable too. So grab your supplies and come meet me. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Okay, so we're going to start with a 8x10 pre-gessoed canvas, and the paints we're going to be using today will be a yellow, blue, red, white, and black. And as for brushes, we got a 3/4 inch flat wash brush, our number 10 shader brush, our number 0 detail round brush, and a list of all the supplies we will use today will be in the description below. So I'm going to take my 3/4 inch flat wash, dip it in water, get it nice and wet. Then I'm going to dip it in some blue, and I'm also going to dip it in a little bit of white so I can create a nice pale blue for our sky. So with the vertical brush strokes, I'm just going to go ahead and spread the paint onto the canvas, and I'm using water to help guide my paint along, to help spread it so that I'm not using a lot of paint. And I'm only going to do a little over halfway with this initial pass. And don't forget to paint the sides of your canvas as well. Next, with a clean brush, you're going to take some blue, some red, a little bit of yellow, and we're going to try to make the color brown for our sky. I'm going to add a little bit of white to help with the opaqueness. Then, with a vertical brush stroke with the aid of water, I'm just going to go ahead and lay down where I want to put my tree, which is going to be on the left corner of the canvas here. So again, this is really pretty simple. I'm just using vertical strokes and adding in water and paint as I go, just to go and fill in that area. And don't forget to do the sides of your canvas as well. And I am going to do a little bit of a curve at the bottom just to represent like the trunk roots. Now I'm going to take my number 10 shader, dip it in water, and dip it in some yellow, and on top of that brown we made along with some white and red. So I kind of want to make like a lighter version of the color we just put down, so I just added more white basically. And I'm just going to go and turn my shader brush on its tip and just very lightly put on some lines to represent textures of the tree itself. And so I'm doing that with the tip of my brush and very lightly going up and down. Then I'm going to go back in and make that brown again. And with my shader brush, I'm going to use a tip and I'm going to make a branch. Now, like I say in all my videos, when it comes to making branches, always think about making the letter Y. And you can see as I'm making my branches using the tip of my brush, I'm, using a good deal of paint and a lot of water to help glide my brush. And the brush is doing a lot of the work here. So I'm going to go ahead and make these two big branches, and I'm going to try to make them come off as evenly, as flush to the tree as possible. And I'm just going to take some liberties and just go ahead and add even more little branches. And again, always think about the Y shape. And when it comes to doing the tips of your branches, always let off the pressure of your brush when you hit the tip. So when you get to the tip of your branch, just ease off on the pressure, and that should help you get a nice, sleek tip. And it wasn't until probably a month ago when I started using the shader brush for my branches, because before I was using my detail round brush and it was taking me forever and I really wasn't getting the results that I wanted. So lesson learned, I'm always learning new things. And next I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the little gaps that I have with the blue remaining paint. Next I'm going to take my detail round brush and dip it in some water, and I'm going to go and add a lot more white to the previous brown we were just making, because now we're going to do the little heart shape etching. So I'm going to start making a little heart, and I'm not going to do a full complete heart. It's kind of have an illusion that it's going off on the tree on both sides. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a little cute heart shape, and making sure that I have enough water on my brush to go ahead and make that happen. And then I'm also going to go on the sides and just continue that so it looks like a complete picture. Then I'm just going to start to put in my initials. So A is for me, Amanda, and I'm going to do an E for my husband, Ethan. Next, I'm going to take my detail round brush and dip it in some red with a little bit of white, because now we're going to go ahead and make some hearts on our trees. So this part is really cute, really fun. You're just making a lot of tiny little hearts. I usually start them all off on the tips of the branches, and then I eventually just go ahead and add it into the other spaces in between the branches. So I kind of eyeball this part and just feel it out, but the point is you want to have a lot of hearts. The more hearts you do, the better. And I also vary the sizes of my hearts. So some of them are huge, some of them are smaller, and I also vary the orientation. So some of them will be on the side, some of them will be upside down. So this kind of adds a little bit of like a whimsical approach to your painting. See, I'm a firm believer that if you can actually make something for somebody else, to do it, because I feel like it has this profound message that, you know, you put your heart and your soul into it, you put so much thought into something for so long, and then you're giving that to somebody. It's kind of like you're giving away a piece of your soul, a piece of your heart. Since it's Valentine's Day, why not? Why not just give a nice piece of many, many hearts? Your Valentine will definitely get the picture for sure. Next, I'm going to take some white on my detail round brush, and I'm going to do some white hearts. So this is just a really cute way to contrast your colors and get some really sweet looking leaf hearts on your tree. And once you have that, you have made your very own sweetheart tree with heart leaves. This was so adorable and so much fun, and I think Ethan is really going to love this. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like and to subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button so that you can see more helpful video tutorials from me in the future. Hey you! Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Do you have any ideas about what kind of paintings you would like to see next? Comment below and share. I'd love to hear your suggestions. And who knows, maybe your video idea will be the next tutorial. Alright everybody, I hope you had a good time with me here today, and I'll be seeing you all next time. Happy Valentine's Day! It's Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. We hope you did enjoy the show. And who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts. She's a heartbreaker. Ow, my head really hurts. I shouldn't have done that. Let me give your heart a break. Let me give your heart a break. There's just so much you can take when you got a pain. Alright, I'm googling more songs with the word heart in it. The aching in my heart, my enemy. I guess I'll have a heart attack. Oh my god, I haven't heard this song in so long. How's this go again? I want to hear this now. I gotta hear this song. I don't remember it much. Oh my god, I remember the song. My heart's a stereo and it stands for you, so listen close. Na 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 na. Oh oh. Oh, Titanic, my heart will go on. I believe that the heart does go on. Let me see if I can hit that high note. We'll stay forever this way, and we're safe in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. How about songs from the band Heart? Oh my god, I love this song. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you, and now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? Oh my god, the power ballads. I'm feeling the power ballads, people. There's nothing else you can do, but I know where you're going, and I don't know why. And listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Skimmer-rinky-dinky-dee, skimmer-rinky-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. My neighbors hate me.